Hello, welcome back. We got our research and construction completed, so we're almost at 4. I'm not doing much research at the moment though, unfortunately. I'm going to send some more mages home this turn. We have another throne being claimed, the Iron Throne. Did Provincial Transfig, teleported our god, Wild Water. And then yeah, we got hit by lots of Seeking Arrows, unfortunately. One hit our big glitch, and then another one did and killed him. So I knew this was going to happen. I tried to avoid it, but yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think Seeking Arrow ever hits stealth commanders, so you can't just have scouts around. Although I'm not sure if you have a scout in the province and then you tell them to defend at the end of the turn, does that count or not? Because events take place before movement, and I guess switching to defend, like, I don't know how it works. But yeah, I tried to avoid this and it didn't happen anyway. What else happened this turn? No big important battles. We moved into just normal grass with a scout, but there was some PD there. Took Jerry Mountain back off Yomi. Enumeral we got attacked, and Forest of Strange Noises we moved into. So Enumeral was this one, he just moved backwards, he didn't move into the lab province. And that Forest of Strange Noises was this one, so didn't really happen this turn. We did do another Provincial Transfiguration. The Barbarians on the Wretched Throne struck, and children are disappearing in the Forest of Delights. Our mercenaries took care of the barbs, so that's no problem. Lost a scout on Ocaf's cap. 139 patrollers now, 63 elk per champions. And we did manage to cure our big glitch of disease, so that's good. Okay, so here's how the map looks now. Yeah, I don't think we can raid effectively with our big glitches unless they have arrow protection, which we can almost do, right? Is that a construction 4 item? We can't wear robes, but we can have the miscellaneous item that gives you missile protection. I mean, oh, we've got it already. Well, that's good. So our A2 mages can forge these. 10 gems is a bit steep, but it's worth it. Need to start looking for more earth sites. I've also started forging coral blades and pendants of luck every month. That'll probably help as well. Yeah, so over here in the war against Ocaf, I'm going to just head home for a second. I'm going to patrol out the unrest on this throne. We'll get rid of that boar. I'll try and put the PD up here up to over 20 to cancel out the site, I suppose, as well. It's annoying me being... it's also like misfortune currently. It needs our scales. We need our scales generally. I think we need to start pushing luck through some of the rest of our provinces. Maybe we'll get some more luck events. But I'm just heading home for a second. I'll do a bit more research and make some items to put on our important dudes. And then we need to try and finish this off so that we can march the armies into Yomi from the back. I'm not sure how we do that exactly. But for now, just heading home. Over here, my god is in this province now. But useless. He does still have the Ritual of Returning on him though, so he's safe from damage. So I'm going to just teleport him into this stack, the Enumeral stack. I'm not sure if he'll kill it or if he'll just end up getting sent home, but either's fine, you know? What resistances do we have? Do we have shock res? Yeah, we've got 10 points of shock res. Oh, that's with the bless though, right? Okay. So I guess we might just get hit by a lightning bolt and get sent home immediately. Which would be a shame. But yeah, I'll just teleport him into this stack and we'll see what happens. See if we kill it or not. The script is still the same, it's just summon Earth Power, Fast Strike, Moves of the Earth, Temple Flesh, Fast Strike, spells. We'll see how that goes. If we end up just killing this whole stack, I guess we have to build a lab so that we can get out of this province, which is a bit funny, but we can do that, fine. Why not? Over here, I'm just going to take back the provinces I can, and then same thing, we're just going to go home and do a little bit of research. So I'm going to send some units into Fetid Basin. Most of our just regular troops. A couple of mages and priests, and that's it. Golem range, I'm going to try and be a bit aggressive. I just like to burn down one temple, you know? If we can. I don't have scouts here, so I mean, this fort might be full of units for all I know. So and we're also adjacent to his cap here. So I don't know if he'll prioritize defending this or not. He might. You can see a stack next to a temple, but you can also see that this is a river, so he might not think I can move it. So I'm not sure if we're going to hit a ton of PD here or not, but I'm just going to send my big glitch plus some glitches into it. And maybe we'll get lucky, we'll burn a temple down. Although now that I think about it, maybe that's too aggressive, since I can't see this area of the map. He might defend this because it's a temple. Maybe I should just hit this province instead. Just get back my provinces. Less likely to get defended. So I'll just take back the provinces I had originally and then just go home and just leave them alone for a second. And same thing here, I'm just going to try and take back my province with the stuff that was defending last turn. So I guess we'll just see what happens. Yeah, next time we'll have back all of our provinces that we originally had over here. And we're still up in this region, right? We've still got this and this. Still got the 2 forts. I'm going to send some random junk into Dragon Scale as well. It's a couple of archers and a guy just spamming herb elementals. Because my gods are being teleported here. Might as well take this safely, right? It's only 6 points of PD currently. We might get away with taking it, I don't know. Yeah, just kind of treading water for a second. I think the priority is taking care of Ocaf because they're smaller in terms of provinces and stuff. I think their economy is really hurt as well. I think if we can finish them off, we can hit Yomi from both sides, and Yomi will be a lot easier then. Yomi's also much bigger than Ocaf currently. I think that's the plan, and I think being able to forge items to put on our big glitches so that they can raid more effectively will really help us in that regard. And every 2 turns that go by, we get another little stack, so we'll just see what happens from this point on. I am sending all my mages back to Goldwater though, including my big glitch, so they can start forging amulets of missile protection for us. But that's the turn. So a bit of a dull turn at the moment. We're just kind of locked in these 2 wars, and if I could just use all of my force on one opponent, I think it would be over pretty quickly. But since we're split, I kind of have to, I don't know, a bit awkward. I could take back my territory here and then ask him if he wants peace, I suppose. And then just divert everything back at Ocaf. But then I'd want to attack Yomi anyway, so I don't know if I could abide that. But anyway, that was turn 35. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Chuffball the Fluffball, the ancient clown, has claimed the Throne of Fire. Nice stuff. Couple of spells. We got hit by 4 Seeking Arrows this turn from Ocaf. So the big stack we had over in Ocaf's territory that was just moving home got hit 4 times. And even though there was like 26 commanders in that stack, 2 of these arrows hit the same flawless glitch, killing it. How unlucky is that, man? That's so annoying. I hate Seeking Arrows so much, man. Also, a Threadbreaker got hit by a Seeking Arrow and died instantly. And Zinville, not sure who that is. Let's see. A regular commander hit by an arrow and survived. I think maybe all of our mages will just get insta-gibbed. Well, they got 9 hit points. I think Seeking Arrow is 8 base damage, right? So it's possible we survive it. Yeah, but that's really unfortunate. One of our flawless glitches got hit twice, even though there's this many commanders here. That's really bad. I hate Seeking Arrow. What else did we do? We teleported into Enumeral. So it's still a small stack. And I was hoping we could just fast strike some of these guys to death. Maybe if we're lucky, kill a mage. But I forgot, provinces also have province defense in them. So what actually happens is we just fast strike like province defense, and also this bird, I believe. Yeah, so we hit that bird for 45 damage, that's pretty good. The PD then get killed by Maws of the Earth. And that's about all of the damage we do in this battle. We then go off script and cast Panic, which is not what I was hoping. I was hoping we would cast Fast Strike off script as well. Then we just get hit and sent home. So all in all, you know, this experiment was significantly less impressive than I was hoping it might be. killed 4 Wolf Tribe warriors, and that's it. So I guess if we want to teleport our Godoran, should probably wait until we have like an actual spell. But you know, we learned something. A couple of battles, then nothing that's that interesting over by Ocaf. He sent like 5 things into one of the provinces that we had. This one, the one we took with our flawless glitch a few turns ago. And other than that, we moved into Shrieking Bird Wood with a stack and took it. Moved into Dragon Scale with the random bits and some gems and took it. Mercs we'd hit with just the glitches. And Fetid Basin is where my mundane troops went over by Yomi. Unfortunately, however, remember a few turns ago when we like fended off an attack on this fort, and I was like, a lot of these units seem summoned or something, so I don't know how much this actually hurts Yomi. Turns out it didn't hurt him at all because he now has 720 units adjacent to the fort now instead. So let's see what's in this giant stack now. Is this just a free spawn nation or something? Like how? Why does he have 700 units now after losing a battle 2 turns ago? There's a lot of goblins at least. I noticed a lot of these units have terrible morale. So maybe we can just fear them out. Yeah, the little guys have terrible morale. These guys have much better morale. What about you guys? 19 morale. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. So the Akaonis are 15. These guys are like 9 or 10. I'm not sure. There's a lot of units though. There's more mages this time as well. So that's one Enduring Mountain. We've got a Dione, and a Dione Daimo, a Daitengu, a Devourer of Demons. I assume that's a hero. Master of the Shadow Blossom. Anyone trying to strike this unit will risk going blind. Right. Yeah, 519 units. 156 Ko-Onis, the little guys. 88 Akaonis, the Throw Flames guys. Some little archer dudes. Oh, this is the Yari dudes. Yeah, I don't know, that's a lot of stuff, huh? And also in Weird Hill to Die, there's another 99 Bakemono dudes, led by a Flame Spirit. Seems like a lot of units. Anyway, we transformed the Loot Breaker in Huge Pile, got 20 defense in Thodas, and gained some gold in Gladewood. Not bad. Deathmatch in 3 months. Did some patrolling on the Wretched Throne, and it still has like 140 unrest. We did move patrol here, but I guess maybe move patrol doesn't count until next turn. I think I remember someone telling me that. And Sarah was permanently vanquished. Yeah, that's kind of a lot of units, huh? Another thing that sucks this turn is these guys that I moved to here. I only moved these guys to here because I thought they could go straight to the fort in 1 turn. But they can't. They're actually stranded here now. Which is also kind of awkward. But this might be kind of a difficult thing to deal with now then. I think a lot of the units are pretty bad. That's like the only saving grace. So 93 of them are Bakemono archers. 53 are Bakemono shows. So 150 of those things are not great. But that still leaves like 350 things that are decent, you know. The Akaonis are all going to be throwing flames. Seems like a pretty difficult stack to deal with. So this turn I messaged Tinanog and Calum and Maverni, and I kind of gave them all their own version of hey man, you thought about attacking Yomi? Yeah, he's sending some stacks at me. I think I can fend them off, but you know, it's just I'm not going to be up. I'm just going to trade equally. So it might be a good time for you to hit them from the back and, you know, just take some pressure off me. Should be pretty easy for you to do. They all got some version of that message, so maybe we'll get some reinforcements from around the place over the next few turns. But I'm not sure. Anyway, over here in this part of the world, I think our attack on Ocaf has kind of stalled a bit. I'm just going to hide in this throne and do some research for a bit. I'm going to make some items for my mages so that they survive a bit better. This turn I'm forging quite a lot of stuff for flawless glitches. We're making our first... making a weightless kite shield and an amulet of missile protection. The amulet of missile protection will protect them from seeking arrows, so they can walk around a bit more safely without worrying about that. And then I'm also forging them just random bits and pieces of equipment. We only have construction 2 still. Well, 3 technically, but we only have 2 for items. So we can't make anything crazy yet, but we can make them a coral blade, which I'm doing, flask of holy water, which will make them blessed. Pendant of luck, because why not? Horn helmet, pretty good. They've got head slots. So one of them will have a set of like basic gear, and he can walk around, keep raiding. As long as the stack is nearby, it makes it hard for Ocaf to do anything without risking his capital, but... he also has these guys here at the moment. We'll see what they do, I suppose. Yeah, so not much happening over here at the moment. These guys are just research. I'm just going to make this guy some items and we'll think of something. Over here, so the impulse is to just run away from this because I don't think we have enough stuff to defend against it. But I feel like if we cede this fort, I mean, does that really get us anything? Like if we have like a couple of turns to like put together some more stuff, I mean, I don't know, I think I'd rather try defending against this stack than just abandon the fort. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep stuff inside the fort and let him siege it and try to storm into us. So I'm moving all of the stuff that I can to here. We've got quite a few glitches, I suppose. Some sacreds, some archers, and there's some more glitches. Unfortunately that's it though. So I'm also having every death mage cast reanimation. So that's, you know, about 100 skeletons at least. So I'll have 100 skeletons plus the stuff that's already there. And I'm recruiting mostly archers this turn. I think the archers are pretty good against all their sort of low protection troops. And then we also have 2 big glitches here. It's really bad if we lose these guys, because Seg Master Edition Season Pass, I've spent a lot of time empowering. But, you know, we'll try to, we'll have this guy moving there as well. We'll have 3 big glitches. And, yeah, I'm just gonna expect to get sieged and then stormed, and we'll try to just clog up the gate with skeletons. And maybe spam, the big Death Fear spell? I can't remember what that's called. Terror, maybe? Do we even have Terror? Alright, we don't have Terror, but if we had Terror, it would be Terror. Damn, we only got Frighten. Maybe just pure skeletons then, I'm not sure. Skeletons didn't seem to work very well last time though, they seem to die very quickly. But we'll see what we can do. I am also going to teleport my god into this fort as well. He can just sit in the gate and tank for us, I suppose. I don't know. This might also be a mistake. And this fort currently has 1 dark candle, which is also not great. But we'll have our god here, and then we're also moving 2 priests back who can preach for a turn. And I'm declaring Amakesh on my prophet as well, so that's a little bit more dom spread. So maybe we can get this back to white candles next turn, I don't know. But a lot of Yomi's troops seem to have chaos power. So the Akaonis have, yeah, chaos power 1. What else is like most numerous? I think, well, that is the most numerous unit. What about the Koanis? Koanis are also chaos power 1. So our Dominion currently has order 2, so yeah, it'd be really nice to get some more Dominion here, but I think this whole stack is going to like unrest the province as well, which is basically the same thing. So I'm not sure how useful it's going to be. But we'll try and just defend this somehow and push the Dominion in our favor if we can. It might be a mistake trying to defend this, but I think I'd rather try and succeed than just pull back and then what? I think pulling back means we're losing anyway. So we'll give it a shot. I'm also doing one more thing which is kind of risky. I'm gonna cast individual transfig on this fort. So that will glitch one of these mages at random. The reason it's kind of risky is because my god is teleporting to this fort, and it is possible that we turn this pretender into a flawless glitch. Which I don't want to happen. Don't get me wrong, he'd be a very powerful mage as a flawless glitch. But I would rather have him be a celestial lens. So there's a very, very, very small chance that we teleport there, and then my god ends up being the one mage that gets glitched. But we have no way of controlling that, so we just gotta hope it doesn't happen. So we'll do our best to defend this fort in a turn or two. And I'm also gonna... I can't do anything with this stack. It can't get home safely. So it's gonna press on, and so these guys could also like move backwards. These like remaining guys, because they can't move to the fort in one turn. So they could just run away to here and try and build up. But I'm going to push these guys both in to try and burn down these two temples. Because that might also help with Dominion a bit. If we've got a god and a prophet and a temple here in Sweetwater, he has nothing on this edge, and then we burn down these two. It might help a bit, right? So Golem Range has the glitch with the glitches. Set up like this. And then Titan Steps is getting these troops. So we'll try and take a little bit of stuff. Maybe they can meet up down here. We just take this stuff and then this go down if we get lucky. I don't know. But it's also possible he moves stuff in to defend these. Who knows? I do currently have spies in Yomi's cap now. They are installing Uprising. It's up to 52 unrest. I'm not sure if Yomi cares about unrest particularly, but I assume he needs the gold. And the big mages in his stack seem to be very expensive. This is a 490 gold unit. 515 gold unit. So I assume he needs the gold and is trying to recruit stuff out of his cap, so... Whether he's a Chaos Nation or not, I think having your capital pushed over 100 unrest is never going to be good. But he might have a ton of stuff that he can just send over to patrol us out. That's the real problem. I think that's it for this turn, though. I guess we'll just see what happens, and might be out of the game soon. So I think that was turn 36, I'm not sure. I'll just check. Turn 36, yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.